jumped, you flipped, you twirled.
Hi dancers, I'm Lea and today I prepared for you a reaction to the American program reality show Dance Moms. But first, I'm a professional dancer graduated at Balletschule Theater Basel and I create content about dance, lifestyle, so if you like my videos, please subscribe down here. Let's start with this reaction.
The first step is plie, which means to bend. Always keep your heels firmly placed on the ground. And now, close straight. We releve, which means to rise. And finish.
Okay, we just saw a simple, clear demi-plie with a releve, but it's the basic of dance. Demi-plie, it's the step that helps us to jump, to do everything in ballet, to turn and so on. And apparently she did a correct demi-plie and releve, but let's look at the arms. The arms are not really correct. Let's see why. Because if you look, they are really far apart and they're not really in the middle of the leg where they are supposed to be. She doesn't really turn out the shoulders, turn in the elbows and turn out the forearms. So it's not really a correct position. And also the plie, it's okay. She has nice feet planted on the ground, she has a nice demi-plie, but when she does releve, we can see that she goes behind and then front with the weight. So she does a strange pattern to get to releve. Instead, she should pass from the second middle metatarsal. The weight should be in the center and then you just releve from there. You have the perfect placement, the perfect balance. Look, she does really this strange movement and this proves that she doesn't place her weight in the right position and also that she doesn't have stable ankles. This could be a problem because she can get injured if she doesn't have stable ankles. And this is the base of dance. It's not just the base of classical dance. I mean, classical dance is at the bottom of all the other disciplines, but she is like the base of the movement, because if you have not the right placement, you cannot then go out of the pattern and create styles like the contemporary, the modern, and so on. Now let's see a dégagé. Let's see what she does with the dégagé.
Foray into ballet.
Next, I will demonstrate dégagé.
Dégagé means to disengage, to take one foot away from the other.
Before even starting, we can see I told you the arms were not in the correct position and now they are still not in the correct position. Why? Because again, she doesn't turn out the shoulder, but as well, most important, she doesn't turn in the elbows. She doesn't sustain her arms from the back, okay? They are just like there, hanging there without support. This is not correct. Even the arms and the position of the forearm, the position of the arm, she takes strange position with the fingers. It's not correct. And we already saw it in the first example of technique, classical technique. But let's see the dégagé.
1, 2, 3, sustain, leap onto that foot, and close behind in fifth. Perfect.
Okay, the dégagé is correct, is placed, but what we can actually see is that when she does the glissade, she doesn't really close in fifth position and she doesn't really place her back heel down. You're gonna get an inflammation on the Achilles tendon and this is not positive. So if you do it once, it's okay, but if you keep repeating it through your class, through your choreography and so on, it can get really bad and you can have a serious injury. Let's go on and see another classical basic step, the assemblée.
I'm putting it all together. This is called assemblée.
We're going to learn an assemblée. That means to assemble. Brush, land in fifth. One more time.
Okay, Here we have a problem. As I told you before, the arms. We cannot have a position that is up here. If it's down, if it's a preparation, it has to be correct, not this strange thing. And then when she does assemblée, to take the strengthen, she doesn't take the strength from the floor, she takes the strength from her arms. So she crosses them and then she opens. This is not correct, okay? But this crossing arms, taking the strength from the arms and not from the floor is the basic. We're not talking about classical dance, we are talking about dance in general. All the contemporary steps, they take power from the floor and they have the arms in the correct position. So even modern dance, we are not doing something strange. So it's not dance, it's more like acrobatic, gymnastic, something that has another type of discipline, another type of rules, but it's not dance, okay? So we have to really see the difference. I'm doing this video not to be critical in a negative way, but to help you see, like, really in details what it's good and not. Even if you want to become a teacher, for example, it's important to keep looking good and seeing what's good and not. Now let's see the audition they do for the Joffrey Ballet School.
Brooke, make it look easy, because that's what's impressive about you.
All judges have different opinions, so they may hate tricks or they may love tricks, so I have no clue how this piece is going to go over.
I'm not a fan of tricks.
She says, I'm not a fan of tricks. This means that it's not the philosophy of the academy, of the school, of the Joffrey Ballet School, the tricks and acrobatic style. And I mean, if you're gonna do an audition to a particular school or academy, you need to know what are the characteristics, what are the styles that you're gonna learn in this academy, so you can arrive to the audition prepared, okay? And they just show these acrobatic tricks and things really strange. Also, they pay attention at the appearance. It's good because in dance we have to be beautiful, but it's not like a party. It's beautiful but simple, clear, elegant, and some of them were like fake eyelashes and purple makeup. I mean, and they are just girls. I mean, they are really young. So it's a little bit strange. It's like a show, a business show.
You jumped, you flipped, you twirled a lot. But you gotta tell whoever told you to shake your bum like that they are a dum-dum.
Hey, Abby taught me how to shake my bum bum, and I shake it pretty well.
As you noticed, one judge make her think and report that moving her butt at this age, it's not really dancing, okay? It's something else. So even them realize this, and they are like real important dancer and professional figures. So it's really important to understand the contest where you are gonna bring your choreography. Now let's see something that is positive, because there are also positive things about this program. So this little girl, Maddie, she teaches us something really important. So write down in the comment while we look at the video what's the really good thing about this performance.
The CD skips. My heart just goes into my throat. So I'm looking at that stage and I am like mental telepathy willing that kid, stay out there. Don't move off that stage. Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Okay, she did something really good and positive. She did something that a professional dancer would do, like keep dancing even if the music stopped. Let's see another positive thing that we can take from this program. But before, I want to see with you that even if she does some like acrobatic style, something different, she has tendus, she has jumps, she has the arms, like some classical steps. So we need a classical basic technique training. I don't know if they train with classical dance. I don't think so. Maybe a little bit, but actually it is important to have the right placement, the right discipline, and then to be able to go and do some kind of other styles. But the base is important. Otherwise we have feet like bananas and or fish, something like really strange that it's not correct.
Look at us now. We are what we're meant to be.
We could notice from this duo that they are really coordinated. They are really good being together. They look at each other, and this is very important. Is another thing, precious thing that to keep in mind, that we have to be together. It's not a solo, it's a duo or it's a group dance. So we need to pay attention to the others because we need to be one part, one moving part. And not me, you, they, so it's a mess, okay? So this is really important. We can see also from this video that they have a great flexibility. Some of them have nice lines, so it's good. But it's more like an acrobatic style. It's not really dance from my point of view, but this is just my opinion. So in the end, I think it's a really good reality show. It's a show business. They have to take the public and keep it during all the season, during all the episodes, so they insert arguments, pressure and fights and so on, tricks, because it's spectacular, tricks, glitter, makeup, it's like boom 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 for the public, but it's not really dance technique, it's a show. That said, I'm super happy if you like this video and if you comment down below, like this I can know your opinion, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!